very good day. The feature we will see today is crews and captains. So on every single ship there is a captain which will have his own traits. And the crewmates system right now is actually fairly simple. For different types of ships, like we have the single sail ship here, we will have a different number of crewmates and they have a monthly cost. Right now captains are free, but we will see if that stays the same in the future. And for every captain, such as Juan here, they can have traits, and yeah, these traits will either be a positive or a negative trait. And by default, a captain will have at least a negative trait and can have they have a 50% chance of having a positive and a 50% chance of having an extra negative trait. In the case of Juan, he has both a positive and a negative trait. He is wise, so on longer trips that take more than 4 turns, he will increase the speed of the ship because he plans it ahead in greater detail. But he is, however, an inept haggler, so he's not really good at trading on his own. If we make him be the leader of an automated trading route, he'll not necessarily do a great job at that. So maybe we should pick someone else if we intend to do it. Another really cool part about this UI is the captain's logs, and there's currently nothing in here, but as you know, High Seas is a simulation game, which means there are many things happening in the game all the time, and it's sometimes sort of hard to keep track of all of that. You might not know why a ship hasn't moved, or why they have some additional cargo, or why they lost some cargo at some point. So the captain's log will be able to tell you all of that, and in fact, we'll actually be able to see it because I have a tiny quest over here. The people of Ravenspire are lovely, and they decided to gift us with something, and we get to choose whether we want to take 10 barrels of wine or 20 sacks of grain. I think I'll go for the grain right now. And even though my log was empty previously, as I advance to the next turn, you see that we get the grain on board the ship, but we also have a mention in here in the captain's log that people of Ravenspire gifted us with 20 sacks of grain. So that is awesome. There's a couple more features that I want to show. The transfer feature is not currently available. It will be available soon, and you will be able to transfer this captain onto a different ship that you have, basically swap captains with the other ship. And also you are able to replace Juan. I'm sorry, Juan, I don't necessarily want to replace you, but I want to show off this feature. And let's skip a couple of turns so that we are able to do it. Replacing a captain will dismiss the captain. We will lose Juan in this case, and we will gain a new captain who maybe will have better traits, but we won't be able to replace him again for another 12 turns. Basically what happens is that the crew elects an additional captain out of their ranks, and maybe they do a good job at replacing him, maybe they do not. In this case, Canute has no positive traits, but they do have 2 negative traits, so they probably didn't do the best of jobs. Yeah, and that's all for now. Thanks.